Colors always exist around us and influence every aspect of our life, thus we are most likely to take it for granted. However, colors are most essentially a realistic storytelling tool and at the same time, an artistic indication of fantasy loaded with symbolic meanings and contain cultural associations. This video analyzes the color schemes in Wuxia films of master filmmaker Zhang Yimou through the lens of color wheel theory. Wuxia is the earliest genre of Chinese cinema that still maintains its popularity until today. In Wuxia movies, epic combats are visually focused with characters performing skillful and fantasy swordplay in the context of ancient China. Zhang Yimou is a flatter director with a series of award-winning Wuxia movies. In Zhang Yimou Wuxia films, colors such as red, yellow, green, blue, white, and gray are intentionally used to convey their own meaning. Color wheel describes the continuous flow of colors into a circle to visualize the relationships between them. Following are common guidelines for organizing colors on the color wheel, which are best exemplified in Zhang's Wuxia movies. Monochromatic color schemes use one single hue in collaboration with a diversity of tints, tones, and shades. In both set design costumes, these highlight metaphorical meanings and the visual aesthetic in Wuxia films. For example, the film hero narrates the story in three different versions, representing red, blue, and white with the main storyline of black. The black of the palace, soldier costume, and weapons symbolize death, coldness, and sadness, but also represent the extensive mind of two characters facing their fate calmly and accepting death for collective purpose. Red symbolizes the love with jealousy, blue is a peaceful love and sacrifice, and white expresses the purity of love, death, and a turning point of unifying countries. Moreover, the visual aesthetic is emphasized by particular colors expressed in Chinese elements, such as calligraphy and martial arts among mystical landscapes of desert, forest, or lake. Similarly, Zhang's use of black, white, and gray in shadow produces the ink-staining effect. This color combination creates a visual style which resembles ink painting submerged in water, symbolizing the tainting of human nature and accentuates the skin tone and red blood. Complementary colors are the opposite hues on the color wheel expressing a pair of cool and warm colors in a contrasted position. Therefore, the scenes are more attractive when both of the colors are outstanding due to natural illustration. In the echo game scenes of Made in House of Flying Tiger, Zhang used blue threads of the jamban as a background for May's clothes, which is orange, thereby creating a contrast which made the main actress outstanding. Same in Curse of the Golden Flower. Zhang has portrayed the preparation of Emperor Made in Tang Dynasty of China by using complementary colors red and green. This combination increased the warmth of the scene, bringing out the lavish image of the royal palace. Triadic color scheme is created by selecting three colors from even distance on the color wheel, in which one should be dominant and the others are for accent. Although the hues are quite unsaturated, triadic will give a vibrant feel to the movie color. While Zhang has only used color as a dazzling display effect, in Curse of the Golden Flower, color usage is an experience bordering on ocular assault. The primary setting is an imperial palace in 928 AD, constructed largely of Chinese art lemony yellow, pink, and crimson. Throughout the movie, triadic colors are used to bring out the oriental theme of the ancient Tang Dynasty. In the scene where the emperor and his family are surrounded by yellow flowers, we can easily recognize the combination of gold, red, and blue, which greatly represent the wealth and the intense power of the king family. Over the years, Zhang Wuxia movies have been identified as a symbol that greatly represents Chinese cinema in the eyes of the West. More than commercials, his film created cultural platforms that not only reflect Chinese culture in general, but also Chinese history and reality in specific. With Wuxia as one of the most popular and well-developed genre in Chinese cinema history, Zhang has leveraged his film into a next level and made it become a cinematic spectacle that any audience could enjoy. As a master filmmaker, Zhang Yimou is indeed a leader rather than a follower.